What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to episode number 34 of my Path to Power. Apologies for not having an upload yesterday. All the traveling and thises and that's that went into getting out to LA for E3 just somehow made it a bit too difficult to get a video out, so I do apologize for that. I'm actually in the works right now of figuring out how to convert files because I can't open move files from my digital camera into Vegas. But if I do end up somehow figuring out how to get those files in here, I will be uploading a vlog of kind of what's been happening at E3, so on and so forth to this point. Having a great time out here with Jack Attack, AA9 Skills, Weed Peeler, and the Trout 91. It's a very, very cool experience, guys. So I've been trying to vlog as much. I've got to work on my vlogging skills some. It's kind of weird. I go in and out like it's each segment is a little bit of a video. But on the screen right here, Van Persie is showing off his finesse shot, and he is, when you can get him inside on his left foot, his up card is absolutely incredible. But I think he'd be best as a lone striker because he just doesn't quite fit my gameplay. For the most part, he wasn't my favorite player, all in all, but still a good player at that. But he does pull one back there in the 44th minute with Edison Cavani. But I felt like I was pretty in control of this game. I played this over the weekend. I do end up scoring almost yet another finesse shot with Van Persie, but Walcott showing off his 4-star skills and getting free and finishing it nicely. He's actually got quite good finishing on him. He, again, though, not one of my favorite players to use on Ultimate Team. This team in general, I thought it was going to be great. I thought, especially after that first 9-1 victory we had, I thought they were going to be excellent players, but they got too far forward. It was a very, very attacking team and left massive, massive gaps defensively, which I find out in this next match that I do indeed play, but we do some trading to begin with. After we win the tournament there, 7,500 coins is ours yet again. Gotta love the ESPN tournament as those 7,500 coins. I think now, is that 2 tournament victories? I think it's up to, so 15,000 coins, well on to making it a 22,500 coin total. But decide Walcott, Van Persie just not quite cutting it, and go on and sell them on, or hope to sell them on at least overnight. I don't think they quite sell for those prices. I have to list them the next day for a bit less. So I'm definitely not making coins on any of those players. I send a lot more to the trade pile as well. As the Menez as a left mid just wasn't doing it for me. He likes getting forward. I think him as a left wing would be excellent, but as a left mid, he just wasn't doing the job. And as you can see, many of the players do sell quite quickly. Of course, not Walcott and Van Persie, but we ended up selling Matuidi and Valbuena as well. And I know I said second inform Valbuena in a previous episode. It is the first inform, so my apologies for that. I got things a little bit mixed up there, as he does go for a more expensive price than his second inform card. So this is the team that we end up building, a little bit of a new hybrid squad, because I wanted to use the beast that is Arda Turan. If you guys haven't used Arda Turan's inform card yet on Ultimate Team, I believe he's probably the only left mid other than, say, Ronaldo, who's actually a left wing that has 99, yes, I repeat, 99 finishing on him. He is a brilliant, brilliant player. Was a big fan of his when he was in Turkey, and it still continued. Apparently, he's had a great season at Atletico Madrid along with Falcao, so eventually I'll have to make a hybrid squad using the two of them because they would just be absolutely too much to handle, but pick up the striker version of Menez there, as we did enjoy him a bit before. But I wanted to talk briefly about my experience with FIFA 13 hands-on action. I know everybody's had some questions about that already. I try to tweet out a few things, a little this or that, so that you guys know, or kind of know what's going on. But I gotta say, the first touch ball control is excellent. I am a massive fan of it so far. My understanding, though, is that we were playing a bit of a beta version of the game, or a very, very beta version. There will still be way more to come from that, but it makes the gameplay so much more realistically because everybody's first touch isn't always perfect, and kind of your football IQ really comes into play for that. So those of you guys that fancy yourselves smart players in real life, or when you play FIFA, you know the right thing to do. Take your first touch into open space. Don't just turn straight away at the defenders. That is going to help you out big time. I've gotten to play so far. I've gotten to play against Jack Attack today, and then Trout and AA9 Skills yesterday. Managed to beat AA9 3-1. Managed to beat the Trout 4-0. I managed to pull a 2-0 victory over Jack Attack. So we're undefeated so far for FIFA 13. Come at me, bro. I'm just kidding, guys. Obviously, it's a bit tough to play the first game, but it was definitely fun playing against those guys. Absolute top-class fellas. I think we definitely are enjoying ourselves out here at E3. I gotta say, though, I'm a bit... the only thing I'm a bit disappointed about is I was expecting more quality from some of the booth babes out here. But it's still fun regardless. Art of Tehran, though, just showing off his finishing there with a nice little awkward finesse shot into the bottom corner with his left foot. But sunny LA, I can't say I've ever been out here before. I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to sort out that vlog so I can get that up for you guys. Obviously, you can tell with me bringing it up twice now that it's definitely on my mind and definitely something that I'm thinking about because I don't know, I've got a video converter downloading so I can convert a .mov file to, I don't know, an AVI, MP4, whatever it is that'll allow me to put it into Vegas and edit it up for you guys, show you guys some of the highlights, bits and pieces. I'm going to link a video, though, into the description. Peeler put up a vlog yesterday of kind of the first night activities, or at least pre-first night activities going into pre-EA events. So you guys should definitely check that out. It's pretty entertaining for the most part. We're obviously having some good times, having a few beers, and enjoying each other's company. On the screen, though, the Menez striker version, there's a reason he goes for 50K, 4 or 5-star skills, crazy pace, and actually pretty solid finishing on him. This match is pretty well in hand here at 4-1, and I absolutely go nuts on this kid. I know I mentioned the 9-1 scoreline earlier, but this is the match where I think I managed to put 9 past this guy. And when you're scoring 9 goals in Ultimate Team, you're going to feel pretty darn invincible. Kevin Gamero, nice long shot on him. His informed version is excellent as well. But just ended up getting the regular version of him for this. Actually, AA9 Skills is calling right now. I'm going to ignore him. He can. I'll call him back here in a minute. We're getting ready to go get some dinner here tonight, so this will be up for you guys in the morning. What a chip that is, though. And Menez, just something else. From time to time. I think he'd probably be best in that center. I don't know. I just don't know what to think of this team. Is the way they ended up. But this game obviously felt pretty invincible with them. So I would recommend definitely checking out that Menez card. He's excellent. Art of Tehran is absolutely perfect, though. As a left mid, he goes for 16 to 20,000 coins. So good. And Javier Pastore as well, having them in the same squad. Probably my 2 favorite players that I used on this squad so far. So those are ones that I definitely recommend checking out one way or another. So as this episode, I guess, is coming to a close, please, guys, stay tuned in and check my channel because there's a chance that if I do this right, there will be 2 uploads in the very near future. There could be a couple uploads on a day with vlog stuff, and this guy's being an absolute dickhead on the screen. There's only one result that's going to happen from that. But keep checking back on the channel. Sometimes I know YouTube Uploader messes up if you try to upload 2 videos in a day, but that's what I'm going to go for. That's what I'm going to shoot for. If I can figure out the video converting and editing, then I will definitely do my best to get a vlog out for you guys, as I would love to show you kind of what I'm doing out here in LA. And I think you guys would like to see that as well. But other than that, guys, my name is Japes. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, a like is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, we'll see if we can keep these Path to Powers coming out all week. I don't know how much I'll have the gameplay for. At least a few more of them. Quite a few goals there from Menez. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you all next time.